has demonstrated the rare quality I have been looking for, and I have promoted him to the vacant position as the right-hand man of the king. He would be the last person to see the king before he sleeps. And as always, he would be the first to see the king as he wakes. I have spoken.
Your Highness, we are not going to buy the entire river. Your people can still fish in their river.
We want to secure a part of the river with strong nets. This secured area is what we are paying for. Your people can still fish in the other part of the river. Get your king to make it criminal for anyone to fish in the secured area.
Your Highness, based on the explanation Ichie Naka has just given, I think that 50 bags of money is enough to give us what we want, Your Highness.
Well, in that case, I have to see my brother and get back to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, my princess. Greetings.
Greetings, favored of the king.
Thank you.
There must be something about him that moved the king.
Akum, I have said it before and I am saying it again. The only thing that I can approve is that the men from Enungolona can come to our river anytime they want and fish and continue to pay fishing taxes to our people as they have always done. I will not allow them secure or buy off any portion of that river. Never!
Ibekwe, why are you so naive and stupid?
You dare refer to a king as naive and stupid? How dare you?
Are you sure you are even a king? Which king behaves this way? How can a king see prosperity and choose poverty instead? I'm not sure you're a king. It's as simple as that.
Now get out of my palace before I throw you out this minute.
Yes, I will leave. Because I know force is the only language you understand. But before I leave, let me drop a piece of advice. Ibekwe, all through your reign as king, you have been making foolish decisions. You need to make a wise decision for once in your miserable life. If you ever lift your filthy ass on me again, I will kill you and nothing will happen.
I heard voices. Were you quarreling with anyone? Father!
Father, I am not comfortable with what I heard. I'm not.
My dear, you have to be very comfortable. I am not after the whole river. As a businessman, I am only after a sizable part of the river, where I intend to secure with giant nets. In that portion, I will keep some fishes that I am planning to feed specially for them to grow into giant fishes. Listen, it promises to be very good business for me.
I'm glad to hear that, Father. Good. But the issue is that I am becoming so attached to the people of Opunago day by day.
I don't understand. How do you mean you are becoming attached to the people of Opunago? What do you know about them?
In my dream, Mother appeared to me and introduced the man of Opunago as my husband. Ever since then, I have felt this connection with them.
Are you sure the person you saw was your mother?
I won't lie to you, Father.
So how is it possible? Your mother who died when you turned 18. I mean, your mother who knows everything about our tradition will appear to you and introduce a man of Opunago and call him yours? No, how is that possible?
And I'm telling you the truth.
Ifedisha, do you know who you are? No, have you forgotten the position you occupy in this kingdom? You are a special child. You are a gift of the gods to this kingdom. You are a messenger of the gods, and above all, you are the bearer of our sacred cowrie. The sacred cowrie of our Umedele people. Don't you know?
I know that already. Must you make reference to that?
I'm making reference to that because based on that alone, you're supposed to know that you cannot be married to another land. You cannot be married to a stranger. You should know that yourself. So why are you mentioning Obonagu to me?
Father, can I ask you a question?
Important question. Go ahead, I'm listening.
If in truth, you see the people of Obonagu as strangers, why are you investing a whooping sum of 50 bags of money in their river? Or are you trying to tell me it's the river that attracted you to them?
Is there anything I'm missing? To the best of my knowledge, I didn't lure you into this. You came to my house to ask for permission.
Yes, Nai, yes, Nai. I know I came to your house to ask for permission to court and get married to your daughter. But I never asked you to make me a marital priority in her agenda. No. Nai, if I used a wrong approach to make her marry me, then I don't love her. I am begging you, please. Please. Nai, please. If you are in any way asking her or forcing her to marry me, please stop.
I must say that I am dumbfounded. Where did you get your wisdom from? Why have you chosen to live life the way you do?
I am a man in love. I want the best for the woman I love. If letting her go will make her happy, then so be it.
But you came to ask for my permission.
Yes, Nai, I know. I came to ask for permission. I never asked you for an assistant. Please, leave Ijema to live her life. The more unhappy you make her to be, the more the chances of us being together is reduced. I beg you, please, leave her.
I said I'm sorry. I mean it. I am very sorry.
Amobi, Kamgwanugiyo. If not for one thing, I wouldn't have honored your invitation today. I
know. Forgive me. My beauty. Ugebemu. All I'm asking for is a little time.
Time?
Yes.
If only you know what your delay is costing me, you wouldn't be asking for any more time.
How do you mean?
Okay, you haven't heard. You haven't heard that there is a young man in this village who has vowed to do anything to have me. Even if it means getting my father to like him. You haven't heard.
Who is that bastard in this village?
No! That shouldn't be the question. The question should be, when am I coming to pay your bride price? That should be the question. Okay, let me ask you. You are rich. You are from a well-respected family in this kingdom. So, what is preventing you from coming to see my parents? What is it?
Ijema, I've told you.
You have told me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Listen, Amobi. As usual, it is clear that this conversation of ours will lead to nowhere. I don't want to have problem with you today.
Ijema. I wonder who she thinks she is. When you come up, there's always another option. Okonobuda, I can eat you.
What kind of a dream is this?
So Ibekwe thinks he can mess up with 50 bags of money and get away with it. So he thinks he can just wake up one morning and take decisions that affect other people's life and be okay with it. So apparently, I do not have equal rights as him. I, Akum, cannot also partake in making decisions that affect the kingdom, right? Why are you beating more than you can chew, Ibekwe? Why?
I humble myself before the princess of Ohaneze.
You are the glory of the king, and he can kill because of you.
I'm not out for all that now.
My princess, how may we be of help? You sent for us.
Go and call that nobleman that humbled my father with his dedication to duty. I want to have a private meeting with him.
Yes,
Okay,
my princess.
I humble myself before the princess of my land, the jewel of the king. You will remain the greatest of all your age mates.
I like the sound of that. But sincerely, I don't want to be the greatest. I just want to be a happy woman.
And that you will get. You make others happy, and happiness will be your portion.
Please sit.
I'm sorry, my princess, but I cannot sit. You're the princess of my land. I cannot sit with you.
Ego Dinogu, this is an order. I want you to sit in the same place you've always sat. I want us to talk.
What do you want us to talk about?
I want to get to know you more. Tell me everything you told my father that made him promote you to the position of his right-hand man.
Is this not the zenith of betrayal? How could he be this stupid? I cannot believe that Ego Dinogu can be this cunning and stupid.
Yes, he's stupid. But I don't think we should make him relevant by discussing him.
No, Chidadi. We have to discuss him. In fact, he has given us a topic. He has provided a topic that we can discuss in a long while. Yes. My brothers, who then can we trust? Now see, in my opinion, we have to handle this decisively as young men of this land. In fact, we have to teach Ego Dinogu a lesson he will never forget in a hurry. We have to deal with him decisively. Yes.
Put him in a place where he rightfully belongs?
Oh, yes.
Obiefune, did I hear you say put him in a place where he rightfully belongs?
Yes.
Alright, let me ask you. How do you intend to do that? Or are you forgetting that he is a right-hand man to the king? And as such, he is under the king's protection. Now, even if you're going to do anything to him,
How do we manipulate the caducees of the gods?
Oh, Chidiadi. Chidiadi, why are you always behaving like a woman? I won't.
Watch your tongue.
Now tell me, does he sleep with the king? See, when we are ready to deal with Egodinogu, we will definitely get him.
Yes. Egodinogu is a fool. And I will show him that there are different kinds of anger.
Yes.
The anger that flares bright like fire, consuming dry wood. I will show him that there is another kind of anger that dies as soon as it ignites. Then this kind of anger that takes its time to rise, then leaving devastation in its wake when it does. I will also show him that there is another kind of anger that is just there in the pit of your belly, biting and twisting endlessly, reminding you of its presence every waking moment. When it is time for us to end this betrayal, that is the kind of anger we will call to duty.
Egodinogu has touched the tail of the tiger. And I will show him something that his father didn't witness.
My brothers, I want us to be specific here. How do we handle that betrayal? How?
I have a plan.
Oh.
You sent for me the jewel of my king.
You behave as if I'm a killer. Come sit with me, please.
My princess, if you want me to do anything for you, I can get one of the maidens to do it for you. I was busy when you called.
I am of the guided opinion that anything you're doing can wait. My dear Egodinogu, why elect for a maiden to do something for me when you are here already?
I am hoping you ask for something I can do for you.
I want us to discuss. Do you currently have a woman in your life?
I have never thought of that.
So why then are you pulling back from the woman that appreciates the man in you? Or are you indirectly telling me that you are not man enough?
My princess, I can forget all things, but I can never forget that you're my king's jewel. I can surely dream dreams, but I believe that I do not have the mandate to dream of my king's jewel.
You are thinking of having a woman, you said. So what is it you want in a woman?
Does it mean she wants me? How will I handle her without offending the king?
I know what you're thinking. Do you think I'm a child? Every night I keep imagining how it will feel like to have you test the man in you on me.
I don't know what has gotten into you, but I'm going to pretend that this never happened. I was busy doing something for the king before you sent for me.
I can't believe this just happened. Did he just walk out on me? He turned me down and walked out on me.
I can't believe that you can be this insensitive.
Is this why you called me here to insult me?
More like to talk some sense into you.
Whether you like it or not, Akum, I am a nobleman of this land. And there is nowhere I would have sat back and watched this insensitive action to take place.
Do you know you are a disappointment? That a son of a prominent man of this kingdom has decided to choose to become an ordinary guard to the king. That is unheard of. Shame on you. At your age, if you cannot act with your brain, then there is no hope that you ever will. Egodinogu, you are a fool. I will deal with you.
Akum, let me break it down for you. I owe you no apologies.
So it is now, Akum. You now call me by my name.
If by now you've not noticed that I've lost respect I have for you, then you're a fool. Trying to strike the king's right-hand man could cost you a lot, Akum.
You are nothing but a mere servant to an unpopular king that is going down.
And let me remind you that this man you call unpopular bears the caduceus of the ancestors, which makes me legitimate and a powerful king by all standards. You calling him unpopular makes you sound more stupid and insane. Even thinking that you can sell the river that supplies us with the fish we eat makes you the unpopular one.
Ego Dinogu, you are a fool. For every word you say here today, I will make you eat. Leave my compound before you begin to eat them.
There is even a scheduled time for me to eat them. You are going to be the one to cook them, I presume.
Leave my compound now.
I'll leave your compound. It's your compound, isn't it?
Leave!
You betraying son of the dark.
You brainless bastard.
You unfortunate son of a woman.
Who do you think you are to betray the men that protects this kingdom from external invasion?
What is this? And who do you call a betrayer? And why are you blocking my path?
Are you pretending that you don't know the reason for our anger? Are you saying that you don't know what is going on here? Now!
Why are you saying you are not aware or you don't know the meaning of betrayal?
No! He's pretending not to know the meaning of deceit.
The only thing I see are hoodlums blocking my way. And if you don't leave my way right now, I'll be forced to get very angry.
What will you do?
Silence is the best answer to a fool. Leave my path now.
Greetings, Father. I bow in greetings, distinguished elder in council.
You are welcome, the chosen of the gods.
And where is my damsel rushing after?
Father, I want to go and see my friends.
You want to go and see your friends to make amends, I suppose?
I have not seen or heard from them after our last conversation, so I'm off to make amends.
Is she not a wise woman?
She is.
I am ever grateful, eternally grateful to the gods for giving me a wonderful daughter just like you are.
You have come again, Father. Wisdom only comes from the gods.
Hurry up then. The guards will go with you.
Must I repeat this every other time, Father? I have the sacred cowrie with me everywhere I go. I have no need for guards.
Listen, Ifenisha, you might be a powerful woman. In fact, you may possess some spiritual powers and protection by the virtue of the sacred cowrie. Good and fine. But I'm going to be a fool to leave you to go out there without that mortal physical protection that I need, just for peace of my own mind. I insist, the guards will go with you. The guards!
Oh, only on one condition.
What is it?
That they stay far away from me.
No problem, as long as they are there with you.
Yes.
Go with our guards.
Why is it that she is always getting whatever she wants from me, even when she's wrong?
Yes, because she is a chosen one from the gods.
Yes.
I thought she's meeting this young man for the first time today.
Exactly my thoughts. But you have a problem with that?
No, I don't. But she seems so free with him. Like she has known him all her life.
By the time you understand that the princess is not just a maiden, but a direct representation of the gods, that will help you to realize that her methods mustn't be the same with other maidens. I think we should end this discussion immediately.
Why does it appear to me that you brought me out here just to make me laugh so hard?
Well, I never intended to make you laugh. But I'm happy you found my comments something to laugh about. I have never seen a beauty so captivating as yours.
Noble man of my land, can you please quit the flattery and tell me why you halted me?
Nothing serious. I just wanted to introduce myself to you as a common man who is mesmerized by your beauty. But now that you've called me noble, I must say, I feel good.
You sure have your way with words, honestly. But I must confess, you indeed made my day, and I'm happy. Anyway, thanks for making my day. Hope to see you again.
Please, wait. Well, you see, when a man calls you hot, he's looking at your body. When he calls you pretty, he's looking at your face. But when a man calls you gorgeous, he's certainly looking at your clothes. But when a man calls you beautiful, trust me, he sees everything. My name is Echezana, a child who never forgets his father. My princess, I must confess, your beauty can be compared to that of a goddess. And it is a lucky day for me. I mean, to finally meet a goddess face to face. You are beautiful.
Echezona.
Yes, Echezona. Well, my princess, I guess you were heading somewhere. I wouldn't want to delay you further. But I just hope I might get this chance to talk to you some other time again.
Where was I? God. Where was that we were going?
My princess, we are going to pay your friend a visit.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you. If the gods permit, we will surely meet again. It's nice meeting you. Be good.
I had to warn him. I had to.
I understand, my dear. Eh?
You know, that man was gradually becoming a thorn in my flesh. You don't understand, my friend.
So, what exactly did he say to you?
To be honest, I did not give him time to defend himself. I walked in there, gave him a piece of my mind, and I stormed out.
But how can a man be so desperate? Eh? Is it that there are no other girls in this kingdom?
Jono.
If the number of women in the world is more than that of men, like they used to say,
I mean, why would a man be so fixated on one woman?
There are so many fishes in the river.
My point exactly.
See, look up. What is she doing here?
Greetings, my friends.
Your friends?
Greetings, Princess Ifediche.
My friends, for every moment you remain angry, you give up a sizable chunk of your peace of mind. I have come all the way just to apologize. I am sorry. Please, do not push me away.
I guess you're here to grant our request.
Holding on to anger is like grasping a piece of hot coal with the intent of throwing it at another. You are the one who will get burnt.
So let me guess. You're here to tell us to forget that we ever made any request and pretend to be friends again. Okwaya?
A man cannot eat anger for breakfast and sleep with it at night without suffering damage to his soul.
In other words, we don't have right to be angry at you, Okwaya.
I never said so. You have every right to be angry. That is why I have come to say I am sorry. Forgive me, my friends. This friendship means a whole lot to me. Please.
Ifediche, you should have thought of that before turning down our request.
My friends, you seem to forget that I am a servant of the gods. Take a good look at me. Look beyond the regalia you see, and you will understand that I do not have a life of my own. I don't. There are certain decisions I cannot take. Please, do not move away from me because of this. It's not worth it. Please.
Sit.
What? Thank you very much. Does that mean I'm forgiven?
It simply means that we are not ready to throw our friendship away.
Yes.
Ijema, just be calm. Very soon, you will understand the reason for all this. You're one lucky woman, you know.
If I ask you to explain what you just said...
Don't even ask, because you will not understand.
I am not surprised.
Ijema, let her be.
Okay.
I mean, let bygone be bygone.
My friends, always remember that love is better than anger. Hope is better than fear. Optimism is better than despair. So let's be loving, hopeful, and optimistic. Then we will rule the world.
Ifediche, you know something? My love for you would have died a long time ago, if not for your way with words.
Exactly.
We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. For the one who is devoid of the power to forgive is also devoid of the power to love. There is an element of good in the worst of us, and some bad in the best of us. Once we understand this, we will be less prone to hating our enemies.
Strong words, I must say.
Just so you know, you're not my enemy. So take note.
Thank you. Now I'm fully forgiven.
Well, we are getting there.
That is very good. That reminds me. Ever since I got here, I've been itching to tell you something. What is it? I met a young man on my way here. He captured every bit of my attention with his choice of words.
Who?
He did?
Yeah. Who? Why are you sounding like a broken drum? You mean one man was able to overpower 3 able-bodied young men of my land? And you expect me to believe that?
Your Highness, this has nothing to do with overpowering us. I'm suspecting that there's something behind it. Your Highness, as we speak, Obiefuna and Jidofo are in critical condition. I am here because I ran for my life. I have never seen anything like that.
I can't believe this. Chidadi, did I hear you say you ran?
Your Highness, I am not ashamed to say it. Considering the condition I found myself, there was nothing I could do, Your Highness.
You had the opportunity to bring down the most foolish man in Okunago. And you are here telling me that you ran. Chidadi, what kind of a man are you? Tell me, what kind of a man are you? Oh, gods of my land.
Your Highness, if you were there, you wouldn't have been able to withstand him. I had to run for my life, Your Highness.
Chidadi, pray! Pray that we find another lasting solution to this soon. If not, do not destroy all I have worked for.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness!
Who are you? And what's the meaning of this?
Your life is in danger.
What? What's the meaning of this? Listen, woman. You can't just walk in here and do what you just did and walk out without a reasonable explanation. This is the palace of Obunago Kingdom. How did you get in here? And who are you?
I know you believe in the existence of Moma Nkechukwu, the guardian angel. You can call me one.
What is the meaning of this? Moma Nkechukwu, the guardian angel. What could this be?
Onu kube onu, onu kalimuka onu, onu kube nwannem, zikomonye buchi bebe, onu waoi.
My name, as you've already known, is Ifonye Metal Obulu. The blind eyes that sees even in the dark. The erosion that carries away the altar of peace. The evil egg that broke the stone of unity. I remain the only one that says no when others have said yes. I am not only seeing your brother, but I am equally seeing a young man.
Hey, for you, Metalo. I am happy that you are saying something I know solution will come from this altar.
What do you want from my altar?
If you're metal. What we are talking about here is war, and I need to win. My brother thinks he can control everything in the kingdom. He thinks he can take decisions that are unfavorable to others. He thinks he can deny me of my right to be rich. Ibekwe is beginning to stand on my way. Look at me. Is this how I'm supposed to be? If I am counted among the wealthy men in this kingdom, will our river dry up? I came here because there's something you can do.
That is why I ask you what you want from my altar. There is something about the young man your brother recently made his right-hand man, from what I can see. You cannot get to the king without passing through that young man. So I suggest you go back and get him off the way.
If you're metalo, I have tried to put him in his rightful place, but all to no avail. To me, Ego Dinogu is a riffraff, and I have decided to leave him and go straight for the king.
Let me break it down for you, Prince Akom. I said, you cannot get to the king without passing through that young man. There is a connection of deep protection, and the cord is mighty.
And what exactly do you mean?
The only option left is for you to go back and get rid of him. Asking him to leave, as you've done already, can never work out until he is made to leave. Are you ready to kill Ego Dinogu?
A life that has brought me nothing but frustration. I am ready.
In the bag of a medicine man. Wait for me. Chokolum Kambia. Anu kube onu. Anu kalimuka onu. Anu kube onu. Ziko monye budi bebe. Onu wao. Even me onu. Agu neme onu. Kalimonye buchi bebe. Onu wao. Ogodo mwenya toli nambala.
Those that suspended peace from my eyes have no right to be in peace. When I decide to sell anything, nobody can stand on my way. And that is it.
Take it.
How do we explain this mystery? A clay pot as small as this to be this heavy?
The power that will kill that young man must be very heavy. And that is what you have with you. Go home with it and make use of it tonight.
So what and what do you want me to do?
All you have to do is to look into that pot and call his name 3 times. Once the power leaves to locate him, he must surely die. It must surely kill that Pharaoh. And the clock of that power will return to this spot.
I will do it tonight. And I will give you feedback tomorrow. Or unfailingly, the day after tomorrow.
And one more thing. Once the power returns and the pot is as heavy as it is, before it departed, it means that the young man did not die. Do not attempt again until you set your eyes on that man face to face.
I know the weight I felt when you handed me the pot. That fool that has refused to leave when he was advised cannot stand it. Thanks for everything. I had known that I will always count on you.
I dream about one man, and the next thing I meet another and literally fall for him at first sight. What exactly is going on with me? Why one man haunts my dreams, the other haunts my reality? Gods of our land, is something wrong with me? How am I supposed to handle this? I mean, sitting right here, I can't help but desperately yearn to see Echezona again. But then, I'm also curious to find out who the young man who haunts my dream is. What am I supposed to do?
I know you believe in the existence of Mama Nkechukwu, the guardian angel.
Who is the person that can interpret this dream?
Why haven't I been able to get you off my mind? I don't even know you well enough, yet I'm beginning to fall for you. And what kind of a man are you? What man goes straight to the father of a woman he loves to disclose his intentions first before anything? Oh, gods of our land. I want to love. And I want to love with everything in me.
Papa, as you can see, I am already very disturbed.
That's exactly what I want us to discuss. Why are you disturbed? Isn't it obvious to you that you brought this upon yourself?
Papa, be cool. Can we just talk about something else? Can we change this topic?
Listen, Ijoma, I am no longer insisting that you marry him. Nobody is insisting that you marry him. But if there is anything I must reiterate, that young man still loves you.
Papa, I was doing something at the backyard before I came to talk with you. Can I please go back and continue?
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing in my room?
It took you just one appearance to humble my father. Is there anything too difficult for you to understand?
What is the meaning of this? Is the princess out of her mind?
Are you just going to stand there and pretend you don't know why I'm here? Come into the bed. We have a lot to discuss.
Your life is in danger.
Are you deliberately doing this?
It took me time to decide on what I've done this night. Please, don't make me regret it. Come to me.
Come with me.
It all ends tonight. Ego dinogu. Ego dinogu. Ego dinogu.
So what exactly are you saying? That I'm not your type? That I'm not woman enough?
Far from it, my princess. In fact, you're the most beautiful woman in Ohaneze Kingdom. It takes a lot of courage and strength to resist you.
Then what exactly is the problem? Why are you rejecting me?
I am not rejecting you. I am simply resisting what you want me to do. Doing this would not be right. Even if you want to do it, not this way. I am your father's right-hand man. What will he think of me when he finds out I defiled his daughter at his back?
You talk as if I'm still a child.
My princess, far from it. I'm just echoing what would be your father's thoughts if we should engage in this immoral act. You are the princess of Ohaneze Kingdom, and no man should take you for free. My princess, I believe that anything that is worth doing is worth doing well. Besides, I swore to an oath of the caduceus of our ancestors never to betray the king. And sleeping with you is same as betraying the king and is capable of taking my life.
Who is this person in trouble? The wicked will fall into the pit they dug for others. They shall eat their own poisoned food and drink their own poisoned wine. Tears shall replace their laughter. They shall cover their heads in shame for the rest of their lives, as all their plans and endeavors will be frustrated. Chukwokike will judge them without mercy. The gods will protect and defend the innocent.
Egodunugo, I am the one who is attracted to you. I want you. You shouldn't be afraid of anything.
My princess, never you undermine the courtesies of the ancestors.
Did
you sense anything?
Sense what?
I felt a chill. You need to retire. You need to retire now.
Egodunugo.
I am not in the mood for any argument. Let me take you to your chamber. Now.
Why did this happen? And one more thing. Once the power returns and the pot is as heavy as it is, before it departed, it means that the young man did not die. Do not attempt again until you set your eyes on that man, face to face.
As it has pleased the gods to place you under my care, may the gods forbid that I will allow the innocent suffer for what they do not know about.
I am certain you came to confirm if I'm dead.
What exactly do you mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. As you can see, I am not dead. I'm still alive. But let me warn you, let me give you an advice. Next time you try such again, you see what will happen.
How dare you?
How
dare you not to tell him? How dare you?
You want to kill him?
Olama, this boy your father employed is an animal.
Uncle, I'm disappointed you came this early just to fight.
Is that all you have to say? You see someone who was on the verge of killing your uncle, and this is what you are saying?
I have lived with Egodunugo for a long time now, and I can tell that he's not quick to anger. You have to leave now before others will come and see this. I'm sure they must have heard your voice. Leave!
May the gods be praised. It's indeed a good day. After every thunderstorm comes the rain. The innocent will always be vindicated. I need you to call one of the guards. I need him to run an errand for me.
Yes, my princess.
Has breakfast been served?
Not yet, my princess.
In that case, I would love to take charge of that. I am in the mood for exceptional cooking.
Your cooking has always been exceptional, my princess.
I'm flattered. Thank you. Can we go to the kitchen now?
Obi, it's not that I'm not happy that you came to see me. But the truth, however, is that I am surprised. And I believe you should know why it is so.
I know. So, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Your grandma, she's not home?
Oh no. She has gone to the women's meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
To what do I owe this visit?
See, Obekunye, I'm here to apologize on behalf of my friend. I know she's not been very nice to you, and I am sorry about that. I know how it feels to love and not be loved in return. That's why I'm here to give you a listening ear and a shoulder to cry in.
Wow. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. But seriously, it's nothing. If she had said yes the first day I met her, or rather the first day I approached her, I would have been disappointed.
But you know she's seen someone else, right?
I know. I know. And I know who this someone else is.
So why do I get the feeling there is much more to what she just said?
Not at all, no. Obi, I'm just a man in love. That's it.
Okay. Obekunle, why Ijima? Why are you so bent on having her?
I love her so much. I love her so much that I cannot love another woman the way I love her. She's my life. I know it's not going to be easy, but I will be patient.
Okay, but I wish you did come for me instead.
Oh, Begeri. Seriously, you amaze me. It's okay. I'm happy you came. Thank you very much. I was about going to check my traps before you came. We have to reschedule for another time.
Okay, if you say so, I'll come back some other time to check up on you.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Thank you.
Why isn't he here yet? Did he not get my message? Why is he wasting so much time? Oh, gods of my land. Has he changed his mind? Maybe he doesn't want to see me again.
nwatakịrị bere akwa kasị ya bechiaduo mgbakụkọ tiri mkpu kasị ka tabisi ya ife onye tụrụ na ya ka enyekwanụ ya ife onye tụrụ na ya ka enyekwanụ ya mgbakụkọ tiri mkpu kasị ka tabisi ya.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, you're here?
Yes.
Truth be told, I was beginning to think you were not going to honor my invitation.
An invitation I long for even more than food. I mean, why will you say that?
I stand to be corrected.
Well, my princess, thank you once again for yet another opportunity. I mean, for meeting with you again.
You're welcome. Please, call me Ifediche.
Oh, okay then. Ifediche.
Yes.
You look extremely gorgeous today.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I am not just saying this to flatter you.
Hey.
I mean every word of it.
What can I say? Thank you.
Once again, you're welcome. I brought something for you. Yeah. Here we go. And this is the reason I kept you waiting. I was preparing this for you, especially.
Oh, for me? I can't believe this. Is it in your nature to be this caring?
Well, let's just say I always try to be the best I can be.
I'll take a bite.
Alright. You like it?
I love it. It's my favorite, Nchi. Do you always cook this well?
I tried.
This is really nice. I like it.
I'm happy you like it.
Thank you. Oh gods of our land, you have to save me from this one. Being a good cook myself, I have a thing for a young man who knows how to cook.
You keep forgetting that I am no ordinary king. Now listen to me. Get out of my palace before I do something that you will regret for the rest of your life. Idiot! I hereby bar you from stepping your feet into this palace ever again. Get out! Get out! Out! Out!